step inside the terminal, disconnect the wire. We don't need your validation, we just set the fire. They want the easy strategy, the commercial code. I just packed the dry facts and watch the system blow. No conversation, no politeness, no standard smile. Grinding in the dark, so I'm running for a mile. You built a plastic palace out of automated trends. Watch how fast the structural stability ends. Heavy iron footsteps right behind your back. Engine roaring loud on the dark abandoned track. The internal pressure rises, system getting high. Taking over everything you thought you got. Maximum distorted 808 bass. Rapid trilling high, take shine. Engine roaring loud on a dark abandoned track. The internal pressure rising, system getting high. Terminal grid pushing through the stool. Tearing down the matrix, making monsters real. Out of the developer, out of my face. Leaving no survival in this empty space. Terminal grid, heavy, low and wave. Terminal grid, driving to the grave. They want the pop appeal, want the fake spin, but they don't even know where the real tracks begin. I stay inside the dark room, sharpening the flow, dropping heavy logic that you rookies don't know. No mercy on the baseline, pure distorted sounds, sending every fake channel deep into the ground. Maximum distorted 808 days, rapid triplet hi-hat, take Sean. Christian distorted 808 bass, rapid triplet hi-hat. Terminal grid crashing through the steel, tearing down the matrix, making monsters real. Out of the developer, out of my face, leaving no survival in this empty space. Distorted 808 sub-bass, trails off into heavy distortion. Trails off, distorted 808 sub-bass, trails off into heavy distortion. Trails off into heavy distortion. Trails off into heavy distortion. Yeah, why'd the server do it now? Yeah, Metadata Exile, cutting through the code, leaving every single fake channel on the road. They want the commercial stream, want the easy placement. I am just a phantom, working from the basement. No polite excuses, I just bring the heavy truth. Ripping down the structure from the ceiling through the roof. You built a plastic target out of metadata trends. Watch how fast the structural integrity is. Footsteps echoing inside an empty hall. No one's gonna listen when you start to call. The pressure is exploding, the machine gets high, taking back the crown and every single spot. Metadata Exile, maximum distorted 808 bass, rapid triplet hi-hat burning through the screen. The most dangerous transition that you've ever seen. Bow to the control, get out of my zone. Left you in the shadows while I claim the throne. Metadata Exile, heavy, low and grit. Metadata Exile, every line is hit. Every line is hit. They want a clean cut, but wanna fake the skies, but they don't have the vision to see where danger lies. I stay inside the dark, bone grinding non-stop, dropping dry facts till the whole market drop. No compromise, no safety, just the raw heavyweight, sending every commercial track straight to the grave. Metadata Exile, maximum distorted 808 bass, rapid triplet hi-hat burning through the screen. The most dangerous transition that you've ever seen. Bow to the control, get out of my zone. Left you in my shadows while I claim a throne. Metadata exile, heavy low and grit. Metadata exile, heavy line is hit. Max out of that, 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 max out of that. Slow, clean, modern rim shot, ticking like a clock. Just and sorrowful, auto-tune, vocalize. Windshield covered in rain, lights blurry. Running, 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 running. 5 a.m. the neon lights are bleeding through the glass. Staring through the windshield, watching all the shadows pass. They try to block the audio, try to claim my name, but they are just illusions that translate my pain. Ay. Raindrops hitting hard on the windshield view. Trying to remember what is real, what is true. Isolated, focus, hiding in the shells. Moving down the highway through this digital hell. Shadows moving fast beneath the purple night sky. Losing my connection to the ones who live a lie. Nobody can track me, I am off the grid. Hiding all the heavy things that I ever did. Slow halftime bounce, drop deep, sliding 808 bass. Heavy atmosphere bass. Windshield paranoia, flashing in the dark. Driving through the coldness, looking for the spark. Lights are getting blurry, fading from the trace. Lost inside the static of an empty cold space, yeah. Fading from the trace. Windshield paranoia, they want the superficial shine. I prefer the dark, burning down the structures just to leave a mark. No one left to follow when the winter arrives. Just me and the machine, trying to survive. They copy templates, play out the role, but they will never capture the weight of my soul. Slow halftime bounce, drop deep, sliding 808 days. Heavy atmospheric pack. Windshield paranoia, flashing in the dark. Driving through the coldness, looking for a spark. Lights are getting blurry, fading from the trace. Lost inside the static of an empty cold space. Fading from the trace. Windshield paranoia, fading from the trace. Locked inside the enclosure, storage in the vault. Everything is broken. Tell me whose fault. They want a global reach, want a translated line, but nobody is checking for this heart of mine. Paranoia tracking every movement that I make. Don't know how much pressure this engine can take. Staring at the monitors, feeling so cold. Living out a story that was never told.
Shadows are dancing beneath the neon street lights, losing my direction in these endless darkness. Nobody is coming to look for where I'm bound, sinking to the bottom where there's no any sound.
Yeah, server enclosure, isolated deep, while the whole world is fast asleep. Speeding through the matrix, fading into gray. Nothing else is left at the end of the day. Yeah.
server enclosure, isolated deep, while the whole world is fast asleep, speeding through the matrix, fading into gray. Nothing else is left at the end of the day. Yeah, server enclosure, fading away.
Yeah, they want the superficial image. I prefer the dark, setting fire to the platform just to leave a spark. No one left to trust when the winters are wide. Just me and the server, trying to survive.
They copy the metadata, play out the part, but they don't know the logic hidden in my heart. Server enclosure, isolated deep, while the whole world is fast asleep, speeding through the matrix, fading into gray. Nothing else is left at the end of the day. Sliding 808 bass trails on, sliding 808 bass trails on. Sound a computer, cooler plans slowing down. Sound a computer, cooler plans slowing down. Sound a computer, cooler plans slowing down. Now my computer, cooling fans slowing down.
Metallic impulse, iron grip, we don't ever slide. Taking all the leverage while you try to hide. Heavy funk cadence, rattling the skull, making all your mainstream radio music look dope, dope, dope. No templates needed, I just shoot 'em all. Spinning raw venom on the tracks that I sold. Brutal underground industry on decay, running in the shadows while you look the other way. Pure pressure, no safety, ignite the gasoline. The most dangerous producer that you've ever seen. Watch the dark smoke and the heavy metal rise. See the definition of the grind in my eyes. Heavy industrial drop out of your mind. Work up the metallic impulse, face the high block. Working in the deep zone, running past the clock. Heavy bass slides hitting straight into the gut. Every single entry to the exit has been shut. Metallic impulse out of your mind. Metallic impulse, no mercy you'll find. Spitting raw fuel, turning keys in the ignition. Nobody matches my target and vision. They want it clean, I want it dirty. Running at 20, ain't killing at 30. Look at the spark when the metal collides. This is the place where the demon resides. Heavy industrial drop out of your mind. Walking through metallic impulse, face the iron block. Working in the deep zone, running past the clock. Every bass slides hitting straight into the gut. Every single entry to the exit has been shut. Cowbell loop flows down into a heavily big gush drum. Heavy industrial talk, hydraulic hiss sound effect. Low distorted 808, hum loops and abruptly cuts out. step inside a matrix. Kill the box, you know. We don't need to stand a lane, we heavy on the code. They want the easy metrics, want the quick commercial views. I just bring the dry facts and rewrite the local news. No conversation, no politeness, I don't wear a fake smile. Grinding in the dark zone, running for a mile. You build a plastic target out of automated trends. Watch how fast the structural stability ends. Heavy iron footsteps right behind your back. Engine roaring loud on a dark abandoned track. The internal pressure rising, system getting hot, taking over everything you thought you got. Silent overload, crushing through the wire, tearing down your matrix, feeding on the fire. Out to the designer, out of my face, leaving no survivors in an empty cold space. Silent overload. Survivors in an empty cold space. Silent overlay, crushing through the wire.
Every single line is there.
Wait, weapon triplet high, silent overload, crushing through the wire, tearing down your matrix, beating on the fire. Down to the designer, out of my face, even no survivors in an empty cold space. Silent overload, silent overload, silent overload.
Every single line is there.
Metric shadow stepping in, clearing out the tools, breaking down the channels that you built for little fools. They want the commercial spin, want the easy stream. I just overwrite the track and shatter every dream. No polite excuses, I just bring the heavy truth, ripping down the structure from the ceiling to the roof. You built the plastic target out of metadata trends. Watch how fast the structural integrity ends. Footsteps echoing inside an empty hall. No one's gonna listen when you start to call. The pressure is exploding, the machine gets hot, taking back the crown and every single spot. Metric shadow burning through the screen, the most dangerous operation that you've ever seen. Out to the control, get out of my zone. Left you in the shadows while I claim the throne. Metric shadow, heavy, low, and gray. Metric shadow, every line is hit. They want a clean cut, want a fake disguise, but they don't have the vision to see where danger lies. I stay inside the dark room, grinding non-stop, dropping dry facts till the whole market dry. No compromise, no safety, just a raw heavy wave, sending every commercial track straight to the grave. Metric shadow burning through the screen, the most dangerous operation that you've ever seen. Bow to the control, get out of my zone. Left you in the shadows while I claim the throne. Every line is hit.
most dangerous operation that you've ever seen. Bow to the control, get out of me zone. Left you in the shadows while I claim the throne.
Not in reverse impair.
Slow, clean water rim shot, ticking like a clock. Distant, sorrowful, auto-tune, vocalization.
Waiting on the glass, 5 a.m. drive, no headlights.
Real life expression.
5 a.m. The neon lights are bleeding through the glass. Sitting as a passenger, watching shadows pass.
They try to block the audio, try to play my name, but they are just illusions that translate my pain. Raindrops hitting hard on the windshield view, trying to remember what is real, what is true.
Isolated, focused, hiding in the shell. Moving down the highway through this digital hell. Shadows moving fast beneath the purple night sky. Losing my connection to the ones who live a lie. Nobody can track me, I am off the grid. Hiding all the heavy things that I ever did. On slow halftime, bounce, drop deep, sliding 808 bass. Heavy atmospheric bass. Staring at the view. No idea coming back to rescue you. Lights are getting blurry, fading from the trace. Lost inside the static of an empty cold space. Yeah, fading from the trace. Rain passenger. They want the superficial shine, I prefer the dark. Burning down the structures just to leave a mark. No one left to follow when the winter arrives. Just me and the machine, trying to survive. They copy templates, play out the wall, but they will never capture the weight of my soul. Slow, half fine, bounce, drop deep, sliding 808 bass. Heavy atmospheric bass. Staring at the view. Nobody is coming back to rescue you. Lights are getting blurry, fading from the trace. Lost inside the static of an empty cold space. Yeah, fading from the trace. Fading from the trace. Sound of car wipers scraping on my glass. Sound of car wipers. Slow halftime, bounce, drop deep, sliding 808 bass. Rain passengers staring at the view. Nobody is coming back to rescue you. Lights are getting blurry, fading from the trace. Lost inside the static of an empty cold space.
Sliding 808 bass, trails often too low, so frequencies.
prefer the dark, setting fire to the platform just to leave a spark. No one left to trust when the winters arrive. Just me and the server trying to survive. They can't be the metadata, they out to play, but they don't know the logic hidden in my heart. Fault isolation, isolated team, while the whole world is fast asleep. Speeding through the matrix, fading into gray. Nothing else is left at the end of the day. Fault isolation. Fault isolation. Fault isolation. Fault isolation.
Sure. Friction with a iron grip, we don't ever slide. Taking all the leverage while you try to hide. Heavy phone cadence, rattling the skull, making all your mainstream radio music look dull. No templates needed, I destroy them all. Spitting wall venom on the tracks that I sold. Brutal underground industrial decay, grinding in the shadows while you look the other way. Pure pressure, no safety like the gasoline. The most dangerous producer that you've ever seen. Watch the dark smoke and the heavy metal rise. See the definition of the grind in my eyes. Welcome to the fiction rhythm. Taste the iron block, working in the deep zone. Running past the clock, heavy bass slides, hitting straight into the gut. Every single entry to the exit has been shut up. Spitting raw fuel, turning keys in the ignition. Nobody matches my target and vision. They want it clean, I want it dirty. Grinding at 20, killing that 30. Look at the spark when the metal collides. This is the place where the demon resides. Welcome to the friction rhythm. Face the iron block, working in the deep zone. Running past the clock, every day slides, heading straight into the gut. Every single entry to the exit has been shut. Hey. Welcome to the friction rhythm. Face the iron block, working in the deep zone. Running past the clock, every bass slides, hitting straight into the gut. Every single entry to the exit has been shut. Hellbell loop slows down into a heavily bit crushed drone.